And here we go. Day 2 of the Giants rookie minicamp is officially in the books. We have more news, notes, highlights from Malik Neighbors and Theo Johnson, but overall a lot of news about the actual roster on the team and how some guys are progressing. So before we jump into that, do me a big favor, hit that like button just so we can get this video out to more Giants fans, but also subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, that way you're notified every time we post a Giants video, because we will be covering them for the entirety of rookie minicamp, mandatory minicamp, OTAs, training camp, everything. Got you guys covered. Join the family. Now, Brian Daboll came out and said that he has a ton of confidence in Cordell Flott to be a boundary corner alongside Deonte Banks. But it sounds like it's his job to lose. Doesn't mean nobody will take the job. There are a lot of guys here that they do like, and we'll see what happens with that. They also talked a little bit about right tackle Evan Neal. He ended his season last year on IR from a fractured ankle, but is starting to make strides, is starting to recover. We'll see if he can, turn around his career and, become a better player for them going forward. They also have third-round pick Andrew Phillips. Will he start on the outside or at nickel in 2024? Again, early indications seem like it will be Cordell Flott alongside Deonte Banks on the outside, leaving that slot corner position pretty much up for grabs right now. I'm not really too sure who they'll slot in there. Obviously, you have, Drew Phillips, you have Darnay Holmes, you have Aaron Robinson, you bring in Tyler Nubin, you still have Nick McLeod. So they do have a lot of guys here that they like. It's just who is going to stand out when they need to the most. But last thing I want to bring up here is Theo Johnson, man. Theo Johnson, in my opinion, could be a really good player. He could be a special player. I'm going to show you guys some press conference clips after this. But man, 6'6", 259 pounds. Is the team's largest offensive player outside of the O-line group, and his fellow tight end Tyree Jackson is 1 inch taller but 10 pounds lighter. This dude is just massive, right? You get to see him do some drills here in this video. But man, I am really excited for where this team is going. I think Malik Neighbors, with Darius and Wan'Dale Robinson, Allen Robinson, Jalen Hyatt, Isaiah McKenzie, even Bryce Ford-Wheaton can make a lot of noise in the wide receiver room. And for the tight end position, Theo Johnson and Daniel Bellinger, I think we'll have a battle to see who could be the starter. But overall, I like what they're doing. I think Eric Gray, Devin Singletary, and Tyrone Tracy could have a really big, three-headed monster in terms of that running back room. And then defensively, we all know what they've done, man. They've done such a good job building up this defense with Brian Burns to Kayvon Thibodeau to Dexter to Jordan Phillips, and the linebacker room looks good as well. And then the DB room, right? You had Andrew Phillips, you had Deonte Banks last year, Tyler Nubin in the second round, a massive safety corner mix. I love what they've done. Also signed Jalen Mills. So let me know what you guys think down below. Here's some clips here from the press conference, and I'll see you guys in the next Giants video. Subscribe. I'll see you soon.
As a person, that plays football, the kind of thing that saved my life. So, I take it serious. So, again, I'm happy to be here. I'm finally here. So, just to get out there running with the guys, it's a dream come true.
Why did football save your life?
It was the only thing that I felt like I could do in my life. It was the only thing that I felt like, when I looked on what I wanted to do in the future, it was the only thing that, I had, plans to do. So, it saved me and my family's life. It put my mom in the house that she wants. It changed my life forever. So I'm happy to be here.
How important was it to take care of mom in the house?
It was very important. That was the most important thing in my life. I'll probably say is, having her, have her own house, feel comfortable and not having to worry about, bills to pay, and know that her, her little boy did it for her.
What would you like New York fans to know about you as a player and as a person?
Getting a dog, man. You getting somebody that's not gonna stop until that's honestly just never gonna stop. Really, I love this game too much. And I feel like whatever I have to do to be successful on the field, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sacrifice for this team, for this city, and I'm gonna love doing it.